Pomni Maniac here, and today we're gonna stop memeing and try to build a real build with what we have. And essentially, I'm looking at Ian. I actually have a lot of great. Only one I don't have is this first time skin, but yeah, let's do like this black and blue no shoes skin. I think that's what we're gonna go for. All right, so essentially the play here is you want to do, instead of I think it's Fatal Blow, yeah, 5x5. Hold on. No, yeah, definitely it's Fatal Blow, right? So it's Fatal Blow combined with Axe. Sorry, Hammer. Fatal Blow, Hammer, and we want to scale spell power. So just to kind of talk about Ian in general. We're essentially going to get reduced concentration time. His attack is his skill, which is kind of how it is. So we're going to, and also we have a spell power. Spell power boosts the attack, right? So that's kind of a weird thing. Like what he's doing is attack damage, but his spell power goes in to his attack. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if we're able to build him with a barbarian set with lots of special damage, like a gratuitous amount of special damage, then we can hit pretty hard, and we can do a lot of special damage to the entire field. I do have a somewhat high build on special damage. Let me just. Like, special damage matters more than anything else. I do see 4 here, 4%. I just gotta find all my special damage here. I got 5% here. Yeah, with physical defense is important. I don't have a lot of spell defense listed for that. And I do see spell crit is not so good for us. We don't really care about crit. So we want to see very, very high special damage. HP's okay. And because I'm using a gold relic, I'm not going to get the same multiplier. So my special damage needs to be super, super high. I'll go here, and this is going to be the tough one because I need special damage, but I also need magic defense. So, or spell defense. So let's see what we have. This is probably the closest it's going to get. Now we're going to lose any crit, so crit's a dead stat for us. This puts us at 59%. So let's equip it, and really, man, we really need this at like 80 or 90. So this is, we can run this and see, but let's let me think for a second to figure out what I can do to max this out. So this has 5, 6, 5, only 2.5, and this only has 2.5. So basically, you kind of need to get, like a better maxed out barbarian earring. So I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna see if I can get that. So wish me luck. If I can get 988 of these, it's pretty crazy. I'll do 50 for these. Oh, crap. So I made 50, and I only got 3 pieces with special damage, which is crazy. So we're going to have to go back, make another 50, if it'll let me. Don't you do this to me, dude. Let me do it. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I can make another 20, I guess. And I'll just have to harvest and keep doing it. So let's go have a look. Really? Special damage not exist? Ay, ay, ay. So we made a lot, and special damage, very rare. Let's try it. Maybe I think I was sorting by ring, so let's see. I have to beat this necklace, right? This necklace only has 2.5 special damage. It needs to be like 8 to 10 if I can get it that high. So I'm going to have to look for that. It's my first white whale here. So I have spell power, 80 fizz, and 3. Or I have spell power, 4, and a dead stat attack speed for Ian. I also have this one. It's actually probably the best one. So now we're just going to have to do an enhance to 8 and see if special gets it. It doesn't. It's a dud. We're still at 4. I'll do another. I gotta be very careful with. We'll see if I get. I'll get to 14, and then I'll tap out. I'll tap out at 14 if we don't get it. And yeah, we got more spell power. We did not hit. If I invest any more in here, I just don't think I'm going to get the special damage that I need. You know, I think I'm okay. I'll go to 60. I'll go to 60. And yeah, I'm going to tap out on this accessory, unfortunately. So we will take that accessory and we will dismantle it, which hurts, but it's okay. We're getting some of these back. This is a dead stat here, but we do have 4%. So we will enhance to 12. And we did... Oh! Special damage. Look at that. Alright, we also got spell defense here, which is not bad. I think I'm gonna go all the way on this accessory. Let's go. Go to 16 at the very least. So spell crit chance is garbage, but special damage is pretty strong. It's gonna be tough. Let's go to 18. And let's go to 20. Alright, attack speed's a dead stat. But we are jumping to 11. So we're gonna go back. I think, like, with the amount of currency that I have, man, I can't be super picky. So let's change this to our 11. And that brings us to 70% special damage. Okay. We gotta get another 10 points. I currently have a 5% special damage here at level 13. I'm going to just increase this, and we're going to see if I can hit special damage to 9. That'd be ideal, so let's try it. Let's hope for the best. 16. We don't get it. It's a dud. Man, do I want to spend... Let's go see what we have. So 5 isn't even that high. We might already have a better option. And here, I think I see 4 exists. So we already have special damage. So I'm going to look for 4. 3.5. 4 is here. I'm also looking for like actual defensive. We need defense too. This has 4 as well, and it's level 1. So let's enhance this because it's level 1. I feel like I have a higher chance to get this high. So 6, 9, 12. It hit. Alright, it hit. We're at 7. Let's go to 16. Yeah. We only gained 2%. We do have a lot of spell defense here. Menace is a dead stat. So 7%. I'm going to hold there. And let's go see if I can get a better one. So 7 is going to be my runner-up. There's another 4 here. A lot of dead stats in this one, so I'm not going to chase it. This has double physical protection at 4. So let's enhance to 12 and see if we hit special damage. We get special damage to 7. And going to 16... hit special damage again. Oh, you know what? 16 it's always going to be here. So we have 7 with physical, which might be better. I don't think I have enough accessories to get to 20. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. I have a gratuitous amount of these. We're going to get a lot of stones. I can get a lot of stones, guys. I've been playing for a long time. So we'll do 300 stones, and this is all from Strife. This is just how much Strife I've been running. All right, so we have a 7 and we have a 7. We have a 7 in physical and we have a 7 here. The other stats are sort of dead stats. If I could like move this over here, that would be ideal. But my only option is to like, let's see what happens if we can get to 20 on this one and hopefully get a special. We do not. So it might be dead in the water. And there's another 7. Did we already maxed? So there's this one. Let's get this to 20. And hopefully we hit special. We do. Okay, so we're at 9. 9 special damage here. So that's a 4% increase. And it's actually an 8% increase, I think, because of our slot enhancements. So we'll change this to our 9% special. Hello? Didn't we hit 9? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Alright. Guys, am I nuts? Was that a ring or something? That was a belt, right? Alright. It's here. It's right here. 9. Right? So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna click on Ian. I'm gonna click on the belt. I'm gonna click change. And I'm gonna just... Oh, I'm an idiot. There we are. Okay. I'm losing my mind here. So we should have 9 now. We'll go to level. Sort. There's my 9%. Okay, we're at 74 now. So we're getting close. Alright, I have ring. My current ring only has 6.5. It's only level 15. I would have to push that ring to level 20. We do have physical defense on here, and we do have HP on here. So I'm gonna kind of... we're just gonna enhance this to 20. And it's a whiff. It's a whiff, but we have plenty of stones here. I need this to be like 10 or 9. So we're going to have to go find... We're going to have to go find another ring. So we're going to go back into inventory. Ooh, it's getting a little spooky, guys. We got 4 here. We got some HP and we have some physical defense. I'm going to go with this. And we're going to enhance this to 12. No problem. 16 is going to guarantee this, so I'm going to, you know what, I'm not going to waste any more on this one. And I'm going to go here. It's spell defense, which is not what I really want, but we are level 1, so we're going to go to 12. 12 is going to guarantee hit here. So there's our 12. So it'll go 1, like we're going to hit 3, we'll get 3 buffs to stats here. Let's see. Okay, we're at 7%. At 16, I'm going to unlock this, and I don't know what it's going to be, so I have to go to 12 to see if I can hit it. 20, excuse me. So we're going to go all the way to 20. And special damage, please. No, spell crit, it's a whiff. So 7%. It's a bit of an increase, but it's not a huge increase. I'm looking at 3.5 here. It's not the best starting point. So I think at this point what I'm going to do, we'll just move over to earrings. And I do have an 8 sitting here on these earrings. No, actually, earrings is going to be tough because let's go look and see what our earrings look like. This is a 2 and a 10, and this is a 4 and a 10. So we can certainly improve the 2 and a 10. 2 and a 10 is definitely something we can improve upon. Everything here is pretty good. But let's do earrings before, and I'm just going to see how many I can get before I lose it. So on earrings, I have to make sure my main stat is special. So we have a main special 4% here with a dead attack speed slot, but I mean, we really just need special damage. So we will enhance this to 12. We hit special damage to 8. That is good. Spell power, also, I'm not going to complain about spell power. We're going to go to 20, and we're going to pray. Okay, so 8 is better than 2. We get spell power, we get some HP. Is it the best thing? No, but you know what? It's better than what we had. So let's get that on so that we don't accidentally recycle it. So we're going to go into Ian, and we're going to lose some physical stuff and defensive stuff, but in exchange we're going to get some more special damage. And it's really what I have to do. Look at my spell defense, guys. It's completely ruined. I'm ruining it for sure. We'll have to figure something. I mean, we do have... We're still looking for the ring, so we'll have to see if we can get some magic defense in the ring and hope for the best, but we're still finding stuff. So here is our 8%. We are now at 79.5% special damage. We're in the blue range. I want to get this to 80, and I think I can. We still have the ring to look for. My other barbaric earring is at 4.5. I do have spell defense here, but it's not critically important. I really don't have another one of these. I have a little bit of spell defense here, but we are definitely hurting in the spell defense arena. Let's see. This ring is going to have special damage, and it's going to have spell defense. I mean, it's really kind of where we're at. So let's go. This is 4.52. We'll have to see. It's a bit of a sacrifice, but we're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. Let's continue to farm. So in my ring, I basically have to do special damage and spell defense. So I do have a 7% here. I don't know where this was hiding, but this is probably what I had equipped, right? I just need this number to be bigger, but let's see. What do rings have on them? Let's pull these two off. Rings have this. Let's see. Am I good? Am I good here? What do you have? This is 6.5 with physical defense on it. Is it possible that I'm just going to have to re-roll the bracelet to have a better slot? I think I might have to go find another bracelet, though it does feel bad because we have 9 there. 6.5 on ring. I mean, this earring also could be a lot better, so maybe I go for the earring instead. So let's go continue to look for earrings, and we will do the same thing. Main stat, special damage, and we need spell defense. So this could be it. Let's enhance and hope. I'm gonna go to 12. Okay, so we hit special defense. Spell defense. We just need to hit special damage. I don't think it's going to be great. Let's just do it. 37 in the old chamber. Actually, not bad. 6.5, and we're getting some more spell defense in here. I think that was a pretty good hit for us. Let's get in and see if that's a better... So 4.5, and we're going to have a lot more spell defense. It actually might be what we're looking for. Okay, so spell defense is now not 0. It's helpful. And we now are at 85. So the last thing I have is to replace this ring. This ring needs special damage at least to 8, and we kind of need both physical and spell defense. It's going to be a very specific kind of ring. We're going to spend a lot of currency getting to that. So let's see if we even have it. Main stat on ring, I think, doesn't matter. It's really more about we need physical and spell, and we're going to need special damage. We need all 3 of those things. And because I don't have those things, what we're going to do is I'm probably going to recycle all of the current. If it's not locked, I'm gonna chuck it, basically. This one I'll lock. I'm looking at my level 20s right now. I think I'll lock this. I will lock this. And I'm just considering each one. This one has 8, but we have much like this. This is never going to get used because it's not that. The special damage on the earring needs to be there. All right, I think everything else could probably go. Attack is pretty good, so I'll lock this. And attack speed for somebody else. Yeah, everything else can go. So we're going to hit dismantle. We're going to auto-select basically everything here that's not locked. And it's going to be 189 of these, provided that they're not locked. I don't see any locks. So let's do it. Yes. Okay. Now let's go back into our corruption. I was gonna do this off camera, but fuck it, man. This is how it works. This is how you do this crap. We're gonna use a lot of currency here. We're gonna do about 100, and a lot of this is going into Ian. So let's get back into inventory. We're gonna go back into our accessories, and now I believe we're looking for a ring. And we want a ring that has HP. I don't think I care about HP. I think I have to care more about spell defense and physical defense. And so I don't think you're gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get both. Okay, so we're gonna go spell defense and special damage. Out of all of that, the only one that even has what we need, we have one here, which I have a very low chance of hitting. Remember, I already have a 6, so I'm gonna go here, and it's gonna feel a little weird. We're gonna go to 16 right away. We do not hit special damage, so this is garbage. Yes. Alright, so my only option is to hope the problem with this is it's starting at 2.5. So part of me thinks, honestly, we might just need to dump all again. And dismantle, auto-select, and we're getting everything that's not, let's make sure it's only barbarian. It's all only barbarian. So yep, here we go again. Gonna go back, event, corruption, and we'll do another 100. All looking for a ring that has 4, a level 1 ring that starts at 4 with spell defense. That's what we're looking for. It's a pretty tough, very specific looking thing. So we need spell defense and we need special damage. So this is a 2% level 1, man. Not ideal. Let's bring it to 12 and see. Okay, so we're at 6 and 120. That's not terrible. So we're going to go all the way to 20. And it hits Menace. Oh, that fucking hurts, man. So it's a slightly better version of what we have. Oh no, we hit physical defense too at 70. Okay, I'm honestly like that might be the best I'm gonna get. I'm gonna run out of currency way before I get to where I want to be. So now we're losing 0.5, but we're gonna get a little bit more spell defense. So I mean that's kind of the play here. So this brings us to 340, and we're at 81%. It's tough. It's tough. I don't think I'm going to get it any better than this. I really am going to need some defensive heroes. I'm going to need a hero that can lock down the field to keep my guy alive. I think I'm going to need, definitely going to need guard. I'm definitely going to need lockdown. There's no way around it, but 81% special damage is going to be pretty high. So ideally, what's going to happen is he's going to swing this sword. You know, I think it's this one, right? I gotta think for a second. Yeah, so he's going to swing this sword. Every time he swings this sword, it's going to do special damage to other enemies. I think that's the key. So now this is, we got some attack. We have no crits. Don't have to worry about crit. But I think we're at a good point. Lunaire is going to be really important for us, unfortunately. We're going to definitely have to have a Mighty Block build, but that's kind of how you do Ian. It's a lot of Lunaire hunting once you have your build going. So, let's change this to, I spent all my currency on Ian the game. Alright, Ian plus loot. So we definitely are going to have an Ian up here. We're definitely going to have a Lunaire up here. We're going to go basically all spell power all day. And we have to think about the relics. Oh man. So the question becomes, do I want to deal with Void? I probably do. So I think it might be Void. We definitely need Mighty Blocks, so I definitely need this. I wish this was more optimized, but this is what I have. Lunaire, we definitely want Lunaire to also. I mean, it's kind of good that this is kind of shit because it's gonna move the spell power around. Lunaire having spell power boost is gonna be important, so it's not entirely bad. The only other thing, obviously, is going to be Void Relic. Void Relic's almost like by default, you have to have it. So that puts 78 on Lunaire, and that puts 31 on Ian. Lunaire is going to end up with Barbarian set with attack. So I'm going to take that off of. Hopefully, I didn't recycle it, because that would be not good. That would be not good. Attack. Yeah, I have this one, and this is that double attack right here. That's all I care about. And I do have, I think this is the other one that I'm using. Yeah, so I'm using both of these. I'm using this, and I'm using this. So that gives us an extra 34% attack here. And then the other side of this is going to be Ocean Set for guard, because we're going to be using Sacramentum, so I'm just going to steal Ocean Set from, I forget who I put it on. Where is, this is my 14 guard piece. Yeah, I think it's on him. Okay, guard, and then guard. Was that it? 40? Is 40 my all I really had here? I could have swore I had more than that, but. What are you at? Hold tight. 2. I can't take it off bar tree. I think I might have recycled some stuff that I didn't mean to recycle. That's okay. So we'll do guard here. We get plus 40 guard, plus 30 final guard. I mean, I want 50 guard, honestly. So let me see how I can get that. Did I make a mistake, guys? I think I did. 14 guard. This needs to be a lot higher than that. Yeah, I think I might have shredded a guard piece, which is unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. I can honestly just replace and enhance this accessory and hope for the best. I just need that guard to be higher, so let's just do that. I have plenty of enhancement stones. And let's hope we get guard. No, menace all day. Okay, a little bit of guard. I just need it to be at 50. 45, so close enough. I'm an idiot. I didn't put this on here yet. Oh, we have plenty of guard. I'm losing my mind. 60, hooray. Okay, so that's going to be what our Lunaires look like. We're 30 minutes in. We're still not playing the game. I apologize, guys. Tayson is definitely in this team. Tayson is definitely in this team. Because I have to... I need to add exposed weakness, and I need to group people up for Ian. That's going to be super important for us. So let's get Taste-On up here. In this spot, this is my summoner spot. I need a summoner. Ray is gonna die. Ray is gonna die for sure. I definitely need Head-On. Where's Head-On at? Yeah. So we definitely go... Oh, 90. 90's better. We have guard on Bardry, but I don't know if that's the guard person I want to use. Probably for this. Yeah, I have to have Bardry with Daenerys. What am I thinking? So really it comes down to who's going to be... I need someone to proc Void and then kind of get out of the way. Ray is going to fill the field with minions that will not get out of the way. I think Mara is my only option. So Mara, I can basically have no equipment, Phantom Illusion, and just Mara will jump and die. I think that has to be how we do this. I'm pretty sure. So the only thing that I'm going to do different with Hanang is since he is Element, we are going to use Immaculacy. There's no reason not to, and there's lots of area damage happening on Ian, so this is a no-brainer. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put my Menace Fear set on this guy. It just kind of makes sense to do that. So we will go... Yeah, Menace... and then Menace again. Double Menace rings. I mean, honestly, I'll probably take this off of Sock since the Sock's not on the team. And I need to have really high raw Menace, the highest I can get. So I'm gonna just take from everybody and focus on that. I have 4 Menace here on a Sock. I think I might take that. I have 5.5 on Ray, so I'll do that instead. And it looks like I don't have Menace. I don't think Menace shows up on it. It does. Okay, cool. So 79 Menace is pretty ridiculous. Plus the 40, plus the final, plus base Menace. That's pretty strong. And so he's gonna be ripping armor off. He hits a lot. It really comes down to what do I want to do with his legacy. I think High Tide makes sense, so I think I'll go High Tide. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, with this being said, we have 2 Mighty Blocks built into our strategy. I think this is where it's at, guys. This seems like the way to go. We did spend a lot of time just getting Ian to this point. There are people out there, guys, that have special damage at like 99. I don't even know how. They must be really grinding. We'll see what 81 does for us. I've been playing so long. We're at 11 o'clock already. My time. So we'll grind it. We'll grind it out here. This is a lot of spell power. Putting spell power in Hanang is okay. Not having attack speed is going to be a little bit interesting. It's really not my playstyle, but that's going to be how we roll. So guess what? We're going to finally play Strife. And it will be tomorrow? Oh my god.